Hey guys, Dr. McClimon back with McClimon Chiropractic, and today we're going to talk about disc bulge or disc herniation. You've all probably heard of that. It's a bad problem in your back, and it can create a lot of nerve pressure, discomfort, and ruin your life, okay? But I'm going to tell you this. You typically don't get disc herniation because you're old. You get it because you have old misalignment, okay? You drive on a crooked tire, it wears out faster. You live with a crooked spine, it wears out faster. It's not because you're old, because you have old misalignment, okay? So we focus on addressing that structure and evaluating that. One way we do that is through x-ray. X-rays, again, to see is to know, not to see is to guess, and we don't guess with your health. So an x-ray tells us exactly what's going on there, if there is misalignment, where it's at, and how it's affecting your spine. Now, when you have misalignment, there's more stress in one area of the spine than another area of the spine, okay? So when that spine shifts, it creates more stress here at the high point of that curve. That puts pressure on the disc, and it can wear that disc out over time. When the disc wears out, it can squeeze out. That's called a protrusion. When the annulus ruptures and the jelly squeezes out, that's called a herniation, okay? When you look at an x-ray here, you can see in a healthy spine, in the neck, we have a nice forward curve, nice open disc spaces, and square bones. In this particular patient, you can see now there's degeneration, there's arthritis or phase 2 subluxation in that middle part of the spine. It's not because we're old. Guess what? This disc is the same age as this disc, but this one's worn out because that's where there's misalignment, okay? Not because we're old, because we've old misalignment. We look at another picture in the lower back, okay? Looks like this. You can see, nice big disc. This disc is degenerated, it's thin. This disc is healthy. You can see the difference, okay? Healthy and sick. And so guys, we find where these misalignments are through exam, through x-rays, and make specific adjustments to improve the alignment, which takes pressure off of the nerve, off of the disc, and allows that nerve to function properly and you to function properly. But guys, today, most people don't check their spine. And in telling you how do we help disc herniation, how do we help disc protrusion, the best help is prevention, okay? Check your spine. If you don't brush your teeth are gonna wear out. Today, guys, about 4.7% of people actually check their spine on a regular basis. About 14% of people have ever checked it. I mean, think if 5% of people brush their teeth on a regular basis. Most people's teeth would be rotten, right? Well, that's what's happening to your spines. Nobody checks them. Well, when you don't check your spine and it's misaligned, it wears out, okay? Creates arthritis, creates disc problems, creates nerve pressure, creates health issues, okay? Best prevention is checking your spine sooner than later. Now, if you're like this lady and you already have subluxation, you have degeneration, you have arthritis, you have disc herniation, the best prevention, when's the best time to plant an oak tree? Today, okay? 20 years ago, but today. So to start working on it now is the best. You can't get rid of arthritis once it's there, but you can prevent it from getting worse. You can improve motion, you can improve alignment, and you can decrease symptoms to some degree to give a better quality of life. Yes, sooner is better than later. But if you have that problem, chiropractic is about 95% successful in helping patients with disc herniation and disc bulge. And we do that by addressing the root cause of the problem, which is the alignment. We don't mask it with a shot, with a pill, which just masks the symptom. We adjust the root cause of the symptom. And guys, don't act only when you hurt, okay? Check your spine. We've been trained for decades by pharma to base health on how we feel. Health's not how we feel, it's how we function. And your nervous system runs all that function. Heart disease and cancer kill the most people in the United States today. Two things we don't feel, but guess what? We still base health on how we feel. Not because it's true, because Big Pharma's trained us to do that. So don't wait till you hurt. Symptoms are the last thing to come. Luckily, the first thing to go away. But check your spine sooner than later. All family members, you have a spine, you have a nervous system, you should check it. You would not brush your teeth for years on end, it'd be bad. You want to not check your spine for years, it's usually bad, okay? So when it comes to helping disc herniations, disc bulge, the best help is prevention. The second best is getting checked and working on it, improving alignment from now moving forward. So that's your tip, guys, and look forward to seeing you on our next video. God bless.